the project wrong way. Weather is absolute shite.
I
Said
like
it in
it.
Scottish, so I don't need to edit that. Last time we talked, I was going into my steering wheel a little bit. Let's have a look and see how that went. Today we're going to do the steering wheel resto. I know what you're thinking. Ben, what are you working on a steering wheel for when you should be working on building the front axle or any of the number of things that are more important to get the Land Cruiser ready? And to this I say, attention deficit disorder. I went through a couple different steering wheel pullers before I found the one that worked. Triangle looking one, it looked like that, but with bolts coming out of it. I threaded that into the steering wheel, but it wouldn't go in far enough. And I stripped out one of the screw entry places. So I used this. Then I went shopping on Amazon and bought this Lissel steering wheel puller, Apache Violent Direction. Nope, Arache. Arache Volant de.
I think that's French.
This is what it looks like. I'll put a link for it in case you guys ever want to take your steering wheel off.
What are you doing?
I don't know, I'm just thinking about Britney Spears. So I pulled the wheel off. Sorry. Just get close.
Can you just...
So some good sized cracks here.
Somebody asked what the red markings were.
Well, I don't know.
on
Somebody else
Instagram.
drew that. Probably a Japanese person. Because I don't think this wheel's been removed since the factory. So what we're going to do today is the first part of probably a 16 or 17 part series of steering wheel restoration. I'm going to mix a batch of JB Weld, and I'm going to stuff it into every crevice I can find. And
You're
we're
good
gonna
at that.
Start this process.
You're good at that. Stuffing crevices.
There you go, honey. That's what I'm talking about. I think we should clean the areas up though where the crevices are going to go. Maybe a little brake cleaner. I don't know how brake cleaner is going to react though, because it usually melts plastic.
So maybe don't spray it on plastic. Nothing's crackling. It's just dripping on the ground.
No, it's making a crackling sound. That's how you know the cancer's working. Should we do like a quick cleanup with like a wire thing?
It wouldn't be you if you didn't do that.
Should I use two types of epoxy? Or should I just use JB Weld?
Maybe just start with the one that you're most familiar with, because you're most likely to succeed with something you know you've used many times.
I'll go with original JB Weld, because I don't want to do the whole batch.
Does it harden prematurely?
Yeah, I don't want it to.
Why are we under a time constraint?
Well,
because it hardens. Got it.
Okay. On the razor blade, I'll mix it now. Does it look equal parts?
Sure.
Oh, looks good. Okay. Oh man, I can actually feel my steering wheel getting better.
You can feel it getting better already? Really?
All right, I've mixed the JB Weld
How are you planning on applying it?
with a razor blade. Oh gosh.
Seems like it would behoove you to put it inside of a,
Like a squirt? Ooh,
like when I'm piping on a cake.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna put on a huge thick layer. Shouldn't you do the cracks, the big cracks first before you do that?
I'm trying to do the big cracks.
It looked like you did that flat part first instead of the big crack.
I just happen to be where, oh gosh, it's a big crack. I gotta mix more.
You've got a big crack. Do you want me to mix it?
No, oh no. I did this wrong. Oh crap.
What'd you do wrong?
Good thing JB Weld's pretty forgiving. Well, for one thing, I need you to get out of my face.
If it's forgiving, then is it really that reliable?
No, I don't. Oh, it's not forgiving. I was just kidding.
You think you bought enough JB Weld?
That's probably the other one.
That's what I'm thinking, is you don't have enough JB Weld. You mostly just did like the outer.
Gosh. This is equal size.
Actually, that's pretty good, honey.
Well, kind of a chemist. I'm
No,
big
he's
into
not.
science.
He's not.
I love the speed panics though, and under the gun. I didn't even anticipate that, but I realize now that when you mix the two-part epoxy, that you have a shortened time limit.
There we go. Here.
Oh shit! Gosh! It's okay. It's everywhere. Stop, honey. You're embarrassing me.
You're doing so good.
One of my fans. Why is that metal?
Why is what metal?
This metal bit right here. Why is that in there? Why is it
Because
in the thing?
you spazzed out and left it
I
there.
don't remember doing that.
I didn't touch it.
Obviously, I'm gonna have to sand everywhere. Oh, you got a new razor blade.
Yeah.
Good job.
You're welcome. So how long do you have to let it sit before you start trying to
Sand it?
Sand it, yeah.
Like 24 hours.
Okay. It kind of reminds me of like a Star Wars spaceship, the middle of it when it's...
Like a TIE fighter?
Yeah. The big Darth Vader hand all over it.
I'm gonna be sanding this for flipping.
You've got nice hands.
Ever.
You're good with your hands, honey.
Oh, it's all over, honey. Dang it. Crap, dude. It's like a...
So now what are you doing? Smoothing?
Yeah, I'm trying to. If this comes out looking anything like a steering wheel when I'm done, it'll be a huge success. Just mix it real good, honey. It needs to make the steering wheel.
What?
You have a smudge of dirt on your face.
Do I?
It's pretty cute. It's on
Where?
your left cheek. Just outside your nostril.
Really?
That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's probably glue. Is it mixed? I only have a short amount of time.
I mixed.
So there's going to be a little bit of shaping and whatnot that I'm going to have to do. I'm going to need to buy some Dremel bits, I think.
Oh gosh. Really?
Hear me out.
Those come in the mail like every week. I don't understand why you have to buy so many.
I know you don't understand. It's really hard to comprehend.
Do you lose them? Are they like bobby pins where they disappear somehow?
They wore out. So for anybody following along in your books at home, went over every crack and crevice, and I caulked it. You saw how bad the steering wheel looked. I had to do
I
this.
saw it.
I'm gonna do the axle, okay? I'm gonna get that part done. That's gonna happen.
I'm gonna kick you. Put me down.
Say hi.
Put me down.
Ow, stupid. I'm the one carrying you. So just to recap though, for the steering wheel restoration, I coated it with glue, more than I was supposed to. I had to go back and wash off a huge amount of it, or sand off. And now, I'm preparing to paint it. It's kind of exciting. I'm trying to figure out, I wanted to use the center hole to paint.
What do you mean?
I was gonna put
Oh, you're gonna put it on a stick or something?
Yeah, like a stick, something round. Oh, oh, oh! Booyah.
What's that?
Rolling end pinch bar. Okay.
But then you're gonna get paint all over it.
That's okay. It's a big chunk of metal. It's all right. So, painting. This is all kind of new for me.
Painting isn't new for you.
No, painting's not new, but so using a primer.
Haven't people told you not to use a primer before?
But this one is a sandable primer. Oh, this is the appliance epoxy. I almost just made a huge F.
It's like a circus act.
I just don't want to be downwind anymore from it, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Make up your mind, wind.
The trees look real pretty in the background.
I'm not doing the prescribed light coat followed by medium coat. Those guys are stupid. But what I want to do is get a super thick coat to try to hide all the mistakes that I made.
Well, you should probably layer it on slowly.
That's what she said. My hand got a little black. I got the black hand. It's actually the mark of the Mexican mafia.
A black hand?
Yeah, the black hand.
Is it like a tattoo or something?
It is a tattoo. They get on their chesticles.
So it's a hand on their chest. It's not their hand turning black.
Honestly, that'd be a bit cooler if it was just their hand was black.
Couldn't hide it as easily though.
I'm not even sure I want to sand this.
Does it dry matte?
Yeah, it dries matte, and
Okay.
then the final paint.
Because it looks, yeah, because it's
Well,
hard.
it's wet right now.
I know, the wet parts look shiny and the other parts look matte.
Yeah, this is how you do it, boys. My arm's getting tired. And I'm not paying attention, like what areas I hit pretty good.
Oh, can you hit it a second time maybe?
This is like the 11th time. It's actually really crappy weather to paint in, too.
Yeah, it's gonna be wet and humid. It's gonna downpour pretty quick here. Oh. Ooh, you don't want to leave it on there to dry, maybe?
Got a better plan. Aha! There's a spot right here.
Don't smudge it. Well, that doesn't look that bad, honey.
Shit.
Well, that part will be covered up.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a bad project.
It looked really bad.
It doesn't look bad right now? What are you talking about?
I said it looked.
It used to look bad.
It looked really bad.
What are you doing now?
Now, in true shout-out form, I got a little present from somebody I like to call the George Easter Bunny. You get that? So I took the axle apart, the front axle, and along with it, I took the steering stuff apart.
Ugh.
These are called tie rod ends. They're from Japan. So if anybody needs tie rod ends,
What's a tie rod end?
I'll show you. This is the steering linkage.
Can you do it this way?
This
Kind
is
of.
the steering linkage for my front axle. I'm going to take this apart. I need to remove these things because the Easter bunny, George is going to like that. I already know he's going to really enjoy that.
So he's not gonna like it?
I don't think he's ever heard that before.
I doubt it. With that name, what?
No! 4 more candy or 4 candies?
I think he left.
Are you asking for 4 or more?
Yeah, more.
You can each have 2. That's it. How about
those-
some white rabbit candies? They're Chinese and they're delicious. Bat wing flavor.
Are you saying it right? Is his name Esther or Easter?
I actually don't know how to pronounce George's name. Actually, wait. I don't need to undo these. I just need to undo these. I'll probably get the wrench to do that. Oh yeah, that's 14, boys. We're in business. You see my hands are black.
He's diseased.
That's just...
Slowly dying. It's just, now it's finally showing on the outside. It's that slow emotional rot.
Yeah. It's the mind killer. I also have the other front steering linkage.
The old one.
Yeah, so if I make a mistake, I can kind of fall back on that.
Are you sure that one will fit, the new one?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not sure the new one will fit on my old Land Cruiser.
Huh.
I'm not sure of anything. I'm not sure where the hell my wrench is. I need a 14. I soak these in PB Blaster. It's like the first time I've ever done that. Most of the time I just break the nuts.
What's that? PB
I'm a nut
Blaster?
breaker. What? What's
What is that? PB.
What's PB Blaster?
Yeah.
It's the stuff, like
What stuff?
anti-rust stuff. Let me get
It's not like some weird kind of peanut butter or something? PB?
Oh, I was soaked in krill oil. That's the
Krill?
exact opposite of what I just said. This is a different product altogether.
Krill oil?
Krill. Krill.
Oil. It sounds like an alien jizz.
You skanky whore. An alien what?
Oh, like,
Where do you get off?
where? What? Whiskey. What movie is that?
Okay, let's spread these little guys apart a little bit. Oh. Now, I don't know how to take these apart.
Isn't the krill like a alien?
Kroll?
Kroll? Well, isn't that like an alien race in the Marvel universe or something?
Yeah, the krill.
So
They're the
that's-
ones that have cats.
So if that's
The
like,
cat that bit Samuel Jackson's face.
so is that, so that oil, what part of the krill does it come from?
The nipples. Okay, something to remember. These aren't all the same length. One of these
It's not like the others.
that went to the big rod was too, oh boy, that's all right. I'll have to look that up later. I need to get these out of here.
Just pull them. Pull them hard. So are you twisting or are you pulling?
It's mostly confusion at this point, honey. I
That? So you need to pull that doohickey out of
think I
that.
need to punch into that a little bit.
Punch into that hole? That slot? You're gonna insert something in that slot?
Hard.
You shouldn't start out hard. You should be gentle at first.
Who knows where this whore's been?
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's where we were going anyway.
I know. You don't have to take it all the way to the end there, though. I don't understand, though, why you think you have to put that in there. Okay. Oh, you're trying to remove the whole tip, not
I gotta
just
get
that.
this off. That's what I'm getting off.
Okay. I thought you were just trying to pull this part off. Like, just the pointy outy bit. Did you hit that with the same krill oil?
Your understanding of nomenclature.
What's nomenclature? That's a big word. English major.
This
You.
should just come apart by hand, I feel like.
Why did you decide to abandon that end?
I'm not. How the hell? Hold on, let me get some. Let me get a wire wheel.
Wire wheel. Yeah.
Shield your eyes. If I get struck by lightning while doing this, that'd be the best episode ever. All right, I'm gonna separate these two real quick. Fork! Fork!
Didn't you just give those back?
Where the hell? I did.
You literally just gave that fork back to
Actually,
Ferris.
no. He didn't need them today.
Then are they in the Honda?
No. They're here.
You came down to the shop this morning to get them.
I know. It's not gonna come undone. Because I didn't take the bolt out.
The pin.
So,
Just break it. Break it off, pin.
stop. Stop yelling at me in front of my friends.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm just a mean person. They can just hate me if they want to.
You know what? See this hole right here?
Do you think that's for
I think that's for hitting.
hitting things?
Oh, Nipex. What will the Germans think of next?
Skill.
Damn,
The
I
majesty.
can't get
The
this guy
majesty.
out. Somebody said about, they said something about how there's an easier,
Way of doing it?
there's an easy way to do that, Ben. And I was like, not on my watch. Jesus, real hammer. Suck dick, you dumb thing.
Nay, bother. Just leave it. Let's just leave it all the way it is.
Got it. Got it. A wizard. A wizard. A wizard would have got it.
Too lazy to go get what?
I'm gonna get the proper
Tool. Proper tool.
I should address some questions or something, but I don't remember anything anybody's ever asked.
They didn't have a lot of questions, really. They were just...
That's weird. It's like they aren't coming to me for advice.
No, I don't... Well, I mean, it would have been funnier if they were asking, like, personal questions.
Let me tell you.
But we already did some question and answer ones earlier.
4 times a week on average.
Oh, my gosh.
They don't know what I'm even talking about. Could be talking about exercise. Your makeup looks really good. You should probably be doing this. I got a lot of paint on my hand.
I look like a fatty still, though, so...
It's not what all the Arab dudes that just recently subscribed to my Instagram feel.
Those are just pictures of my face, so...
Well, you got a hot face. Excuse me, did somebody ask for a wizard size extra large?
You got that thingy out.
Yeah, I got it out.
Now, what about this slot down at the other end?
So, I need to get these off now.
Get what off?
Like get them, well, you know what? The rolling head pinch bar is gonna come in handy one more time. I kind of sounded like that Mexican guy from Tremors. Fire up that little rabbit. Let him run off. Let them go get him. You know the part where they're all stuck on the roof?
Yeah. I don't think he was Mexican.
Fire up. Yeah,
No, he
was,
always looked like he was kind of Asian to me.
No, the Asian guy.
Oh, the
got
little
eaten
kid.
By one of the
The
Tremors.
kid. Wait, what?
Did the Mexican guy get eaten too?
Yes.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. I really
Wait,
like that guy.
the little kid was Asian.
No, the Asian old guy was in the market.
He got eaten. He
You know
definitely
that
got
chick?
eaten.
That 80s woman that's in that, when she like gets the barbed wire wrapped around her pants, she has to tear her pants off. As a young
gosh.
man, when I watched that, I was like, yes, I like girls, and I like this one. She's a nerd. That's why I married you. Not gonna work. How did they make these come off, guys? I don't want to clamp down on a spot where the threads are all at, right?
Right. Wouldn't it be easier if you just used a clamp like up on your stand so that you weren't having to hold with one hand? You could use both hands to turn. You see, right now you're having to use one hand to keep it steady and the other hand to turn. Well, if you clamped it, then you would only...
Go away! Energy! Harness! Oh, dude. There's a spot
Stupid.
in my thigh that locked up.
Well,
I'm
maybe-
turning it the wrong direction. I'm tightening it.
Why don't you listen? I had a good idea.
Should be quiet.
Hear that? You told me to shut up, and then comes the thunder. You're gonna get smitten. You're gonna get smoten.
Shut up, stupid. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Did you get it loose?
This is clearly how you do it.
Did you get it loose?
Yeah, it's loose.
Sure. This is the dumbest thing ever. Why don't you just clamp it?
Yeah, it hurts my hand.
Just clamp it. Then you don't have
I
to
don't have a vise good enough.
put that over there on the clamp. You have a clamp. Use a clamp.
Honey, I've got this.
That way you're not using both
literally-
hands. You haven't got it. You do have MS.
I can't understand.
I'm definitely helping him
Wait, nobody-
stabilize this. See that?
Ask for advice.
So that he can do this a little easier.
I'm tightening it. Oh my gosh, I'm tightening it. How is that even possible? I'm doing it. Son of a... No.
I'm telling you, you're thinking too hard.
Has that ever been the case?
Yes, you overthink it, and then you
you've
go
known me.
too far. Just clamp it, so you're not having to use both hands.
I don't.
Do you want me to put?
Dumb tiny woman foot on there.
You want me to put my foot back on it?
Put your foot back on there, please. Come on. There you go.
I had to help you. Notice that it didn't work till I helped you.
I can't tell if I have to crap right now. It's a hernia. So is that not lefty loosey?
You're turning it.
Lefty? I was gonna paint these rods
Why?
because they're going on the front of my axle. I wanted to look cool.
Are you testing?
Seriously, I don't know if I
You
have
think
to.
you have a hernia?
No. Well, yeah, but That's not what's going on. Dude, is there like a million threads on it?
Yeah.
Thanks for nothing.
No, it didn't work. So I put my foot.
What?
No more juice. You're gonna get diabetes. Put it back.
I really do kind of. I have to go number 2, but I'm gonna put it off. You're gonna see me working in frantic. I don't want to crap my pants mode now. The long one.
The long one.
The long
rod.
The long rod gets the long bolts.
Okay.
The short rod gets the short bolts, and they're actually different thickness as well. I just determined that.
Do you want me to stand on it for you again?
No, I'm getting by pretty far. Hand strength, agility, elephant powers.
Elephant sounds, not elephant powers.
Okay. I'm gonna probably put this one in the vise.
I hate you so much.
Right? This way? Yeah? Should I turn it that way?
Sure. To try, yeah.
Gosh! I need you to hold this up with your little baby woman hand.
Oh, yeah?
There we go.
You need my help again? So you want me to hold it up while you're putting your weight on it?
No, I'm not putting all my
You're
weight on it.
literally putting all your weight on it. Do it again. Shoot.
Ow. Is that just twisting? Yeah, it is. Damn it. Am I going the wrong direction? The only way to find out is by twisting it in 2 different directions. Gosh, damn it. Okay, we're gonna work on this later. Do I need to spread the threads a little bit, do you think? Look at what the Easter bunny brought me though. Did I already address that?
Not really. You just sort of dumped them out. You didn't really open them.
So what I need to do is spread this cavern open.
You need to spread that?
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Fine, everybody.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do it smart. I'll do it smart.
Gonna put some more of that alien
soak
juice
some
on
of
there?
I'll soak it in this alien breast milk.
Ooh, it's pink even.
Yeah, that's how you know it's good.
Hit it on the ground. Yep.
You shall not pass! That's Gandalf. Gandalf's a wizard.
You got some liquid coming out your staff.
Okay, so.
Yes, push on it without stabilizing it. That should be good.
I think everybody's a little tired of your genius. They're probably like, hey, Ben, just do what you want, man. Don't listen to your stupid. They get the chisel out. Into the vise to go. Keep this crown knot. Oh, lost it. That's okay.
All right, I see it.
Get a load of me.
You did it.
Thunder approves. It's like, yep, you did it, Ben. Thank you for being you. I thought I was gonna have to take a totem chip off of my man card,
Work that rod.
but I'm not going to.
You're not gonna spray that side same way you did the other end?
No, I don't need to. Dang it! It's a 50-50 chance every time, and I lose every time. You guessed it. Nice and tight.
It sounded like you were killing a duck.
It sounded like.
I just snorted. Oh
Sounded
gosh.
like I was raping a dolphin. Thanks to George Esther, Bunny. I'm gonna rebuild the steering linkage with new tie rod ends. I'm gonna paint the steering linkage really pretty colors.
Wait, are these the ones you're painting?
I'm gonna paint these rods here.
The rods.
And I bet you can't guess what color I'm gonna paint them.
Black.
I'm gonna paint them black, honey.
Whoa.
I already did a lot of coats though.
Well, is it dry? If it's
Okay. So that's the steering wheel with the primer on here.
it doesn't look bad.
Yeah. Hey, does anybody need some 72 axles from an FJ40? They're actually in pretty good shape. Northern California, I'll make you an incredible deal on them. $100. Complete axles. And you get to meet me. You can touch me anywhere.
Stop that.
I'll be like a Barbie doll.
No. You weirdo.
Let me know if you guys need any axles for a 1972 FJ40. It is raining. Thanks again for watching Project Wrong Way. I can't help but notice the subscriber count continues despite me just not doing anything great. You guys are awesome.
Okay, check out Ben's Instagram at @OneProjectWrongWay. Is that right?
Yeah, why though?
Oh, to get a preview of the shirts and stickers he's trying to have made.
So we can become millionaires, honey.
No, we're not gonna make any money on That's
I
not
know.
the plan.
That's not the plan.
He's just doing it for fun.
Can I show your whole body?